Advance Auto Parts is a automotive aftermarket parts retailer. We have about 3,800 stores across the U.S., mainly on the east of the Rockies. About $6 billion in revenue, about 45,000 team members strong. Really two main customers that we service. We have a do-it-yourself customer as well as a commercial customer. Really the name of the game in our business is about inventory availability and speed of delivery. If you have a car that's broken down, tomorrow morning isn't good enough. You need that part now. So that's what we endeavor to do, and that really kind of comes through in our motto of service is our best part, and the way that we serve is to make sure we have the parts available when our customers need them. And again, the transformational activities we've undergone have served to help us be able to do that. So when we chose to invest in a solution, we were looking to figure out how can we get more inventory into our markets, how can we ensure fast delivery to our customers, and really fundamentally it was, okay, let's get less SKU depth and more SKU breadth, and that had implications all the way back through the supply chain. Where, again, we were trying to say, how can I get more inventory into the market, and how can I do that faster? We chose to do that through a daily replenishment strategy, which meant a number of things, and starting back in the planning phase, we needed to be able to respond to sales, generate our forecasts, generate our orders, I should say, for store replenishment orders on a much faster cycle time. So we went from, previously we were probably in the 36 to 48 hour cycle time from sale to replenish, and we needed to cut that down. So we got that down to where sometimes it can be as little as 12 hours. That piece then feeds into the execution of the distribution centers. We needed to be able to increase our throughput because we're taking what previously would have been a week's worth of volume, and now I need to split that into 6 or 7 chunks. So I have much smaller orders, same number of order lines per day. So it really became a throughput problem, and how is it that we're going to do that? So we went from primarily a kind of multi-order cluster pick to more of a batch pick with a put to store, sort to store type of an operation. So it was really, when we started, it was a clean whiteboard. We didn't have any model to base this off of, and we built literally the building from the ground up. We built the processes from the ground up. We built all of the components of the solution from the ground up, including the WMS and WFM, and that was coupled with several other solutions as well to achieve what we were trying to do. So really a significant change in the way that we service our stores and ultimately our customers. So some of the efficiencies we've achieved are a reduction of our cycle time from sale to replenish. The throughput through our distribution centers is much higher. The labor required to push these smaller orders through the building is less than it would have been in our legacy processes. And ultimately, really what matters is we're seeing an increase in the revenue in the stores as a result of this change strategy. The usage of the JDA solutions really help us to be more competitive in terms of being able to service our stores faster in a daily replenishment type of a model, to be able to get more inventory into the market, to be able to ensure that we're able to deliver that inventory to our customers faster so that we can increase customer satisfaction and ultimately increase sales. Our experience with JDA has really been a partnership. That was the big reason that we chose to go with JDA. We've used multiple components of their solution set, and I think the recurring theme is that they've always been willing to help when we've had issues. They've always been willing to bring the resources that were needed to solve the problems together. They've always been willing to listen and say to our input so that we could influence the way that the solution set would service the retail industry. And so I think we've just really had a good mutually beneficial partnership.